Cigar blend bourbons are either genius or they are marketing ploy. Some BS if you ask me. Hello and welcome to On The Palate. I'm your man, Josh. I'm here with my main man, Kev, the underground legend, and here with the new host. Keith is in the building. And Keith, I got to give him a name. Give me one more episode. I can get him a name. All right. And we're here at Davidus Cigars in beautiful Charm City, Baltimore, Maryland. This is the Little Italy location for them. And we are giving you cigar blend bourbons. Showdown. We got Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. We got Old Elk Cigar Cut. And we have Penelope Cigar Blend. They're different proofs. We don't know what we're tasting. This is a blind gentleman. Cigar blends.
I know. They're so unique. And I think you get so many different flavors from all the different variations of cigar blend. So I'm very curious as how this is going to turn out. I'm glad it's a blind. Because we can kind of go into it with an open mind, and we're just tasting for now, and then we'll get the results later. But that's the thing about blinds, man. You got to have an open mind because you don't know what to expect or what you're going to get from it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited because we are kind of starting, in my opinion, kind of like with the OG. I mean, Magnus from Nancy was the first cigar blend bourbon. You know, the Old Elk, which has been a staple for a lot of people. And then I think to this day right now, Penelope, this one, their cigar batch is probably the latest that I've seen on that. Yes. So we are really kind of running through, a good history of these bourbons and seeing how, if it's maybe not a copy or how they're doing their takes on it. So very excited to try
Penelope has been like that cigar blend has been hot lately. I know I went to the last drop and it was just like, you know how it is at the drops. What are you getting? And everyone's like, Penelope. It's just boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. And it's funny too, is I remember when this is, I think I'm glad we've got kind of, we have the OG, but we have a lower number bottle of of Magnus Cigar Blend. We're at 51 on this batch. They're up to 400, now.
Yeah.
So, it's good to see how these have come, and at that time that bottle was so elusive. Now you're starting to see it.
Yeah.
You can walk into a store, pick it up for maybe $180 to $200. I think is what we're seeing it on there. So, and maybe at some point we'll try a blind of maybe some 3 different, bottles of that. That'd be a good idea. But
that'd be nice.
We can see, I mean, I think they put in a pretty good product, and it's great that it's now more readily available, kind of like these two are.
Yes, for sure. So, being that we're here at Davidus Cigars, we have a cigar pairing. Keith, tell us what we're pairing this with.
So, Davidus has been really great to us. Just want to thank everybody here, all the staff, the owners, the manager of this great store. Fantastic facility in Baltimore. Really, if you're in Baltimore and you're looking to have a cigar, Davidus really does do a fantastic job of putting out a great facility for you to come and enjoy your cigars. This is one of my absolute favorite cigars. I would say it's in my top 3. Oliva Series V Melanio. Just a fantastic cigar. I would kind of put it at more of a medium full, but a lot of great flavor in the cigar. What's great about this pairing is that I could say from the epicenter, with the Magnus, these cigar blends were kind of initially made, at least from Nancy's perspective, to hold up to a cigar. So we'll see how that holds true in the other two, whereas, the blending that creates the cigar batch idea, which surprisingly I think was more of a French, more of a cognac kind of idea that came off of. So when you have a great cigar and you're pairing it with whiskey that's meant to hold up with it, that's just phenomenal.
Can't beat it.
Absolutely
cannot beat it. So, as we go along, we'll talk about which bottles we have and a little information on the bottles. We're going to start, ladies and gentlemen, from our left and go to our right. And our red, we're on the nose.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep. I like it.
Very nice. A little subdued.
Yeah.
Let's get it stirred up a little bit. Maybe we can pull something out of it. Okay, a little proofy, a little more proofy than I would expect.
You think so?
Yeah, little bit, just a little bit.
I'm getting that proof.
Yeah, little proof out of that. The color's a little light for me, being it a cigar blend. But it does have legs. I would not say it's viscous, but it does have legs. So Kev, what do you think here, man? Let's just go on the nose.
All right. I'm torn between 7.3 and 7.6. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go 7.6.
7.6 it is.
7.6.
For
I'm
Kev.
going 7.6.
For me, I'm gonna go with a 7.4.
Yeah, I think I'm right around there. I would go 7.5 on this.
All right,
I mean,
we're right in the
bad.
middle. We're right
I
in there.
feel
No,
bad.
we're right in there. We're all a few
I'm
points.
trying to
away
be
from each other.
nice. I'm trying to be nice.
I think we're all pretty nice.
I
Being
thought-
this is a little proofy, I think we're being nice.
I think you get some proof, like a little. I feel like I smell a little floral notes in there.
Yeah, a little
Kinda
bit of
like
floral
that.
notes. Almost like a sunny day, you know, and you're out in your garden.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready?
Ready?
On the palate.
Light,
Yes.
a little lighter than I thought it would be.
Yes.
Way lighter, but the color says it's light.
All the flavors in the back end.
I need a
Yeah.
second sip.
All the flavors in the back end.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, that not to say that's bad, but it's
Not
just,
bad, but there's nothing on the front. There's just
Nothing
nothing
on the
on the
front.
front.
it's all in the
Nothing
back.
on the front.
Yeah.
The mid palate is a little graham crackers, but not a lot. I don't know. With the cigar, it brings it up a little bit, not a lot. Just a lot lighter than I would expect for a cigar blend myself. What do you think, Keith?
You know, I think it's a little. I agree. It's definitely lighter. I don't think it's gonna. Drinking this and smoking a cigar, I don't think this one's gonna hold up as much
No.
as I'd like it to be.
It does not hold up.
It's not as robust as what I'm looking for.
For a cigar blend, it should be a lot more robust, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about Joseph Magnus. What are we looking at here with them?
So funny, I mean, because we're in Baltimore now,
Yes.
and it's kind of one of those, you get it in Scotch a lot. You got these mothballed distilleries. So they were launched in 1892, and did during the Prohibition, I believe it was. And then 2014, their great grandson kind of found some bottles and wanted to redo it. So 2015, they relaunched in DC, which is right around us. Which
Yep.
we're all familiar. We live close by. You
Yep.
guys, in the area, you work in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 2016, Nancy Forley decided to come out with Cigar Blend. It was inspired. She's an avid pipe smoker. So she wanted something that would hold up. So kind of what she did is she blended, and she's got a brandy background. So what's interesting is kind of what you see and what you don't see. So just to turn this around so we can kind of see on the bottle. It does tell you it's finished in Armagnac, cognac, and brandy. Oh, sorry, sherry. And that's kind of what you see. And yes, it's finished in that. But really what Nancy was going after was a very specific note of flavor, which is rancio. And that flavor comes from what she described as taking, having something with more lees, heavy, which is the dead yeast strain, which ends up giving you more fat in the bourbon.
Yep. Right.
So that fat, that's going to give you that kind of nut tobacco flavor. So that's really what she was chasing, that rancio note, which is more common in it's French, and it's more common in like brandy and cognac blending, and which they were doing cigar batches with. So that's kind of what she was going after when she blended this. So you see on the bottle of what it's finished in,
Right.
But if you listen to Nancy, it's really that specific note is what the epicenter of what she was going after when she created this. So fantastic. I think it's one of those things where it's one of the first bourbons that really chased smoking with. And I think to a degree, I think a lot of us now smoke and drink, whiskey.
Yep.
But that hasn't always been the case.
No, it has not.
I think it's one of those things where, she really wanted to put together something that stands up to it and is complementary to that. So I think, having had it before, I think she's done a great job always.
Exactly.
I mean, when you mentioned the parents, that reminds me of this interview we just did with it was a Scotch, right?
Scotch, yeah, Fior Scotch.
Fior Scotch, and it had a smoky flavor. And he said it's meant to be paired with at like a cookout or something with a barbecue.
Yeah.
So the smoky of the Scotch and the smoky of the food you're eating. And when he said it, it was like, I smelled it. Yeah. It was instant, very instant. So to kind of, put a focal point on, just like us here, like cameras could be off. This will be us.
Yeah.
Just sitting around here smoking cigars with different bottles and having a good time. And it's all about the whole situation of just sitting back with your friends and just relaxing and having fun. And, you like cigars, you like whiskey or bourbon, but how do they gel together?
Yeah, absolutely.
So they even come to that with that mind state is great. Cause like we had a great interview with this guy. And it was like, but as soon as he said it, that was the only thing on my mind was like, taste the smokiness, and I can see that with some ribs or with something. So that's key to me. So I love that, someone could come to the table with that before they even, put it in the bottle.
Yes.
Just even, their mindset is that when we're blending it, we're blending this to be paired with something else.
Intentionality.
Yes. Yeah. That's good.
Well, thank you guys for that. Let's move on to number 2, on the nose.
This is black, right?
This is black.
Okay.
Yes.
A little bit better nose.
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Much better nose. Proofiness is gone. Just really, really. Well, no. Now I'm picking up a little proof.
Which is
a little
good.
bit.
I feel like I know it's going to be some proof.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not bad though.
No,
not bad.
Not saying that's bad.
But
thing.
that
as long as you can smell the other stuff. Yeah.
But that wasn't what I picked up at first.
No, that's not the first thing you pick up. It's there in the back end.
Switch it around.
I already did. I already sprinted it around. It is. It definitely comes a little bit more forward to proofiness as you spin the whiskey, but in general, it's giving you some red fruits. I would go more in the raspberry family than more of a cherry. Not nearly as sweet. A little bit more subdued, like a raspberry, a little more subdued.
Yeah.
And on the back end, you're getting a little bit of oak. And that graham cracker is in there, but it's just not as strong as I'd like it to be. But that's not a thing. Let's look at the legs. The legs are...
I'm ready. This one, I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about
He's
this.
excited about
It's off the nose.
So
I'm excited about
into it then, on the palate.
No, we didn't do nose yet.
Oh, we didn't do the nose yet. Okay, so nose score, I'm going to go 8-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to go 7-9. It's high up there.
There you go.
I'll go 8-3.
Oh, well, there you have it. Let's move real quickly then. On the palate, we've already done. That's a cigar blend.
Yep. That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
looking for. I
That's
agree.
it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Leather, tobacco.
A little bit of vanilla.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. That's what we smelled, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is why I love the idea of a cigar blend, because I have a personal issue with that. With typically a lot of whiskeys, I feel like maybe I would go with a lighter cigar or, a cigar that I don't always smoke with a whiskey, with a really good whiskey, because I want to make sure that we're not overpowering and I'm enjoying the flavors together. But like the idea of a cigar blend or something like this is a great example of something that's like, I can drink it and I can smoke a fantastic cigar like the Melanio and I'm not compromised. I'm getting to enjoy both because they can both stand with each other.
Exactly.
Not where I have to choose and say, I'll go with a lighter cigar because this is a really, nuanced flavor. Like the flavors are punched.
This is medium or mild?
This cigar?
This is a Maduro and this is going to be medium to high.
Yeah, it's the medium full.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But it works
Full.
perfect
I
with
said
number 2.
high. I meant full.
It works
Well,
great with
whatever
number
you
2.
want.
Number 2
But
it works
it
great.
pairs very well with number 2. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
absolutely.
do a little switch around here and
Oh yeah.
move move that to number 1. And let's talk about Old Elk. Old Elk, they're a company that blends. They're MGP based. They did this with a high malt and a sherry cask, also with a rye with a rum cask. And this is a wheated bourbon that comes in a Seriton cask. It's between 2 and 6, the blends that they put in here. It comes in at 111.7 proof and runs about $130. Thanks to the hookup I got from my guy down at Sherry's Liquor, I got it for $105 with tax.
That's a good hookup. Shout out to Sherry Liquors for.
Shout out to Sherry Liquors, but I also wanted to throw in there, I forgot that the Old Elk was recently bought by Midwest Distillery out of Ohio.
Interesting.
Yeah, crazy interesting. That's why I didn't want to leave that out, that they were recently bought out, and they're the older of the products.
Yeah.
Midwest has been around not that long, and they were able to purchase another company that quickly. So that's very interesting. So let's go with our scores, guys. What do you think here on this one?
So the first one,
The second one.
second one,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it at the palate. I'm going to put it at 8.2.
Sounds good. Kev?
Yeah, I could second that.
8.2
I
for
can
both
second
of
that.
them. I want to be the Russian judge on this one and go with a 7.9 for me.
Really?
7.9.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I know where we are. I think our third one is going to be the one that's going to be my number 1, but we don't know.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's jump straight into it. On the nose. That's what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Very fruit forward. This is red fruit. This is stone fruits. Very nice. Less proof.
Yeah.
Proof
Feels
is
like-
there, but a lot less proof than the first two. Color is amazing. Really, really good color. The legs are there,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Viscous, viscous, viscous. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm excited for this one, guys. Color is amazing. This is what I believe to be a cigar blend.
This is a tough nose school.
This is tough.
This is tough
Oh,
nose school.
stop it. This is
I'm
not
telling
tough.
you,
This
it
is not
is.
tough.
It
This
is.
is money. This is money. So let's jump
No.
into the nose score. I'm going with an 8.4.
I'm going to go 8.0.
8.0.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. 8. I'll second his.
Okay.
We'll go
'Cause
8.
I thought he was going to be the Russian judge for
I was.
He
I was.
Sounded like it.
I was leaning on 7.8. I was leaning on 7.8.
All right, let's jump right straight into it. On the palate. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's delicious.
Yep.
Very nice. Smooth throughout, ladies and gentlemen. The front end gives you your vanillas, your nutmeg. Mid palate is going to give you your graham crackers and marshmallows. Then on the tail end, I wish it hugged a little more.
Sometimes you need that little hug.
Just a little bit more hug. Hug is so light on this.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
That affects my score now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm definitely moving it up.
The only thing about not having that hug is I feel like I could drink this a little
lot of
longer.
it.
Yeah,
A
a little
lot
more
of
of
it.
it.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? That's good because that's going to hold up to a 45-minute hour
Mhm.
cigar.
Mm-hmm.
But it
It definitely does.
But if it's not done properly, you're sleeping outside your house.
Yeah, 'cause you're gonna drink half a bottle of this. It's that smooth, ladies and gentlemen. It's this smooth that you are going to drink a lot of
You'll
this.
be
It's
outside
so
your
smooth.
house.
And it smells so good. Wow.
Knocked out.
I will
Really
tell
good.
you, having worked at a cigar shop for a number of years,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be the first time I've seen somebody passed out in a chair. So this could be that. This could be that kind of whiskey that there's a reason why Paul is asleep over there in the chair. He's happy,
That's
but he's asleep.
Yes, because this is amazing.
It's one of those that I think that like a good day, like a
Mhm.
good day where you can sit
Mhm.
outside. The weather's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a nice cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you by yourself, you could really sit back and enjoy this.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like you're alone, and you can waste 5-6 hours. And it'll go like that. It can go like that with this one.
This really makes enjoying something with friends important, because it's smooth enough that you can sit there and talk, because it's not going to choke you out. And enjoy the cigar that you have to pair with it. Guys, this is really, you know, I think the scores will show that this is a great example of a cigar blend and a pairing of a great cigar, because the Oliva is definitely the right pairing for this. We also want to thank the management at Davidus Cigars here in beautiful Charm City, Baltimore, Maryland, for pairing this for us with our wonderful cigar blends. All right, gentlemen, let's go into our stores.
Shout out to Davidus and their team.
Yes.
This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Andre, you are the man. So let's go with our scores, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to jump out first, and I'm just going to say, for me, I would stand in line for this. So I'm going to go 81. 81.
Really?
81.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm right there. 81, 82.
I'll go 82. I'll go 82. I'll go 82.
All right, there we are. We got it again.
It's
very what? Tell me what it is.
I don't want to say smooth, but
it's super smooth. That's the problem.
It's approachable, man.
It's
it really
so
is.
It's very approachable. It's the front end and the back end, and it's just
You know, and that's the thing about when I want to smoke a cigar versus when I want to like sit there with friends and drink whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, when I want to drink whiskey, I want to be able to like just find all those notes and really just enjoy it. But I do drink a lot with drink a lot with whiskey. And this is a perfect example of what I want. I want something that's just going to be great. It's not forgettable.
Yep.
It's memorable.
Yep.
no.
But at the same time, like, it's not overshadowed.
Yes. All right. So now it's time
Good
to call.
accessory. It's a good accessory.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's time to call our producer. Producer, Andre, if we can have you for a moment. All right, producer, what are we drinking in the red? Penelope.
Really?
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
I am not
Oh,
surprised.
my goodness.
All right.
Okay. So next is, what are we drinking in the blue? Old Elk.
That surprises me in a
That
great way.
really surprises me.
Whoa.
And then the black is, thank you, sir. We appreciate you, our producer, Andre, and the manager here at
Thank
Davidus
you.
Cigars. Don't forget, if you haven't been here, this is one of the best lounges on the East Coast. Definitely make sure you come out and support.
Many locations.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, if you are in Maryland, there's a Davidus by you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are, there's a Davidus by you.
You're
And
coming
they-
to visit.
Wow.
There's a
gentlemen.
Davidus by you.
All I gotta say is wow, gentlemen.
You know,
Wow.
I'm pleasantly
Wait,
surprised.
did you have red no more?
No.
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 Red was 3
Yeah.
from the beginning.
So for me, I had blue and I had black. Honestly, I had them pretty close together.
A1, A2.
You know,
A1, A2.
and that's the thing. And that's what I've never had the Old Elk. I was really surprised and happy for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think about the two of these bottles, and they are, you know, price point wise is about $80 on this.
Yep.
You said 130,
130.
200. I mean, I think that they both stand up. They both are fantastic products. And
Yes.
I, you know, really, I haven't tried the Old Elk before, so I was surprised and really happily.
Yeah.
But again, I think, you know, that the OG cigar blend really kind of
It stood out.
And I don't know, in the Penelope, I kind of feel like you talked earlier about, is this a marketing thing? And
Yeah.
are we seeing that with some of those? And this could be an example. I think we all
Yeah.
put it. Where did you rank it?
The Penelope?
Yeah.
1.
Interesting.
Wow.
The red was one. That's red. It was the Penelope, right?
Yeah.
I had that 1. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I had it. But you know what?
Wow.
The smoothness. What was blue again?
Blue was the
Old Elk.
Old Elk.
It was a smooth. It was very easy to drink.
Yes,
very drinkable.
very easy to drink. The Old
But I
Elk
think the
was.
flavors in the Penelope came out more to me than the Old Elk.
That's interesting, because it was the lighter of them for me. It was so light that I just couldn't pick up anything on it. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your palate is your palate.
Absolutely.
Because This is Keith and I are very similar on this. A1, A2 is the old Elk and the Joseph Magnus, whereas Kev Palate told him that the Penelope. For me, Penelope's been doing a lot this year. They've been winning. The estate collection is excellent. The Rio was excellent. The Havana had something that I didn't care for, but your palate is your palate.
Right.
I just think that this was what we were looking to do, and it showed that this could be a possible marketing ploy, or this could be the OG standing for what they were trying to make it stand for. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time.